you do, or a machine in an assembly line, or even a wind power plant, you will need industrial components. The industry is far behind in digitalizing and is very conservative, and we want to change that. SourceMe will be the go-to marketplace for anyone buying or selling industrial components. Welcome to SourceMe. Sourcing. Welcome to SourceMe. Sourcing made easy. Okay, so it really shouldn't take more than 5 minutes to source for components, and in fact, it takes weeks or even months as a result of lack in digitalization. SourceMe is creating a platform where manufacturers, suppliers, and machine builders can meet and simplify and improve the process. Common problems for suppliers. Common problem for suppliers is to find new customers as a result of low digital presence and low ability to identify new markets. And for the machine builders, it's a difficult process to cost optimize and compare prices, attributes, delivery, and more. So the solution is SourceMe. SourceMe will be the go-to marketplace for anyone buying or selling industrial components. Manufacturers apply, list, and sell their components on the platform, and machine builders search, contact, and buy from one or several suppliers at once. You've already met me. My co-founder is Ludwig Simonsson. He has a license in industrial automation. He has studied at Harvard Business School, and he has taught industrial automation in university. We have a team of 6 today, and we have 2 key advisors and investors. So, looking at the market was valued at $368 billion at 2021, and it's expected to reach $568 billion in 2025. We have identified approximately 50% of the market as approachable due to the lack of digitalization. And then, realistically speaking, we think that we can penetrate a $1 to $8 billion market over time. Competitive landscape. So we are really challenging the traditionalists still at the bottom of the chart because it's a very conservative industry still. There are a few players on the market, but none with an end-to-end solution focusing on industrial components. We have quite an aggressive technological roadmap that will distinguish us from the other players on the market. So, technology development. We are now, just next week actually, introducing payments, automated product population, and then we will implement automated suppliers vetting, tender support, APIs, statistics, AI, a virtual assembly line, and a virtual factory tour. So this is our forecast. We are now at year 1. So the revenue that we have so far is built on a subscription model where suppliers pay an annual fee to list their store on SourceMe. We will move over to transaction fees after implementing payment solutions. Yes. We're raising 500,000 euros, and if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them right now. Thank you so much.
Any questions?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Please.
You're building a marketplace. You always have this chicken and egg problem. Which side of your marketplace you think is harder to get on the platform?
Well, I think it's kind of convincing the suppliers that it's worth paying to join the platform before we have lots of traffic to create a value for them. We are technically post-revenue. We have 4 paying clients as of today, and we just launched 2.0 last week. So there's a huge interest from the industry.
Can you give us a bit more information about the products? So, because you're industrial automation, I'm assuming that you're going for C products or commodity products, because most of the other stuff is quite non-standardized.
Right, so what is an industrial component? It's not a raw material and it's not an assembled machine, but approximately everything in between. So we are talking about rotary encoders and sensors and everything that you need to build, the components that you need in an assembly line. And there are thousands, so it's a big pie to chew, but we've been starting with sensors and rotary encoders.
Hi, thanks for the pitch. Quick question regarding building on Marcus. What is the value add you give to the buyers, but also the suppliers or producers even?
Well, basically for the suppliers, we help them identify new markets. It's a global platform, right? So you can do business. I mean, I'm sure you remember the component shortage in China due to COVID and everything. And that led to a lot of companies losing tremendous amounts of money because they couldn't source for components in time. So now machine builders can go in and search all over the world. It's a global platform and compare delivery, price, attributes, and so on. So it's really simplifying the whole process for everyone, and the suppliers can identify new markets and gain more visibility, of course.
Maybe as a follow-up question, because competitors like MakerSite or Responsibly, they also then share rankings on the sustainability aspects or the climate impact, or also the working environments of these suppliers and producers. Do you intend to add this as well to the platform?
Yes, definitely. So we vet all suppliers before accepting them to the platform, and we plan on physically vetting them in the future. There are companies doing that around the globe, and this is also why we want to implement virtual factory tours on the website. Just making sure that everyone is in compliance and they're following their ISO certificates and so on.
All right, that's all we have for questions. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you so much.